everyone. I am Linda Welbrock, the CEO and founder of Leading Women Entrepreneurs, and we have an inspirational guest with us today that I'm so excited to showcase to this community as a top 25 leading woman entrepreneur. Welcome, Dr. Vanna Stone.
Oh, Linda, thank you so much.
You're so welcome, and I can't wait to tell everybody about Gentle Caring Dentistry. So tell me, what is it that are the services that you provide and the philosophy that you use at your office?
So it's something where we treat patients the way we want to be treated. We love to show patients that going to the dentist can be an enjoyable experience. I know it sounds crazy, but I promise you, it's something you don't have to dread. So, paying special attention to those small details really add up to make the experience as a whole something that's memorable and something that you can actually, as crazy as it sounds, look forward to going to. We want coming to our office to be so much more than just having dental work done. We're a general dentistry practice. We perform all sorts of cosmetic procedures. So anything from preventative care for children to restorative care for adults, we do it all. And it's something that we feel very lucky to be able to do.
And I know, because I have visited your offices, that it's much more like going to either an art gallery or a spa. And it doesn't feel like you're going to the dentist at all. So tell me about your practice. Is so special. What is it that's your philosophy there?
So it's something where we believe that a smile can truly change the way you live your life. I mean, being able to smile gives you a self-confidence. It's something that I find so rewarding and lucky in that, we actually have the ability to improve each patient's life, whether it's something as just providing you the ability to chew again, or giving you a completely new smile that gives you the confidence to change the way you live your life. It's really amazing. I mean, think about the feeling you get when someone smiles at you, and then amplify it because you got to be the person who put it there.
I can't imagine. I mean, smiles are what make the world go round. And
exactly.
It's the most important marketing that your face has, right? So,
and it's something where even in these crazy times, I think that's one of the things I miss the most is people can't tell I'm smiling at them sometimes.
Oh, well, we've got the entire family here at this.
Awesome. Welcome.
There's smiles all around in my household. But I want to move a little bit to your philanthropic work, which I am extremely impressed with. And I know that at one point you ran a mission to Africa. So tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, it's something where I'm incredibly lucky where my mom is my partner. So we get to kind of tackle the world together and making it a little bit of a better place. Where we were lucky where one of our patients had started this amazing nonprofit called Good for Good. And we were able to partner with her and create an opportunity to go to some of these villages in Malawi that don't have the access to care that we do here, and teach them to not only take better care of their teeth, like the more you can prevent, the less treatment you need in the future. So going there and teaching them everything we know and helping them be able to maintain that in the future. And it was life-changing. It was really fantastic.
I just remember hearing about it back then and being so inspired, and just I applaud you on your efforts. That must have been an unforgettable experience that impacted so many.
It was. And it's something where even talking about leading women, I mean, one thing we recently did was we created a scholarship for female dental students to try to help them through this very intense process of becoming a doctor. So just inspiring women along the way and helping wherever we can has been really rewarding and really fantastic.
Well, I know that if there's anybody who can inspire anyone, it is definitely you and your mom. And this family partnership that you have is just, it's just unbelievable. So I applaud you and commend you on that as well. But let's shift to right now. Has been an extremely difficult time for everyone, and especially I can imagine in the dental world. So what has been happening in dentistry over the last 3 months and now, which I believe you guys are open again?
Yeah, so it's something where so much has changed in the world today. I don't think anyone really could have imagined the situation we're currently living through. It's an incredibly stressful moment and an incredibly, stressful time and filled with uncertainty and fear. And interestingly enough, stress manifests itself in all sorts of different ways, particularly in the mouth, where we're seeing an increase in grinding your teeth because that's the body's kind of, subconscious way of dealing with the stress. So we're noticing an increase in the number of fractured teeth. And it's funny because I feel like everything has changed, but nothing has changed. Where, there's so many new protocols that had to be put in place, and patients say they can barely recognize me and what I have to wear now. But it's still a great feeling now that we're back open again, with everything that's going on, that we're still a constant, that we're able to treat patients, that we're able to be there for them and provide a safe space. So you're going to notice changes at the office. There's more things we make you do. But at the same time, it almost feels like a coming home, like a family reunion, where getting to see people you haven't gotten to see in a few months and finding out about their families and what they're doing. So it's actually, I found to be a really comforting experience for a lot of people.
Oh, well, thank God that, you're able to open again and you're able to provide services. And I know if anybody's taking precautions seriously, it's definitely gentle, caring dentistry. Yeah. So, I just can't wait till the whole world opens up again. But until then, I know you're covered from head to toe in protective gear.
It's funny. I feel, people always laugh when I say like, oh, I'm getting so old. And they're like, stop it. But, now I feel like, oh, those good old days, even though that was only a year ago, it is amazing how much things have changed.
Yeah, I know. It's like, ugh. So let's talk a little bit on a lighter note. And I'd love to ask you if you, during this pandemic, have picked up any new hobbies.
Are you ready? Are you ready for this? So I have actually taken up quite a few new hobbies. It's funny. I consider dentistry to be a creative and an artistic outlet. And I didn't get to have that for a while. So I had to find something else to produce, to use my hands, to kind of keep myself busy. So I've taken up all sorts of different crafts, sculpture and painting. And I'm actually currently learning how to cross stitch, which I'm finding that I absolutely adore. I don't know whether it's reminding me of suturing or what, but I find it incredibly relaxing. And it's funny because, particularly in cross stitch, it's basically pixelations where each one looks like nothing, but then when you step back, you see the whole picture. So like it's making me think about things a little bit differently now and process them a little bit differently. It's actually one thing in all of this madness I really love is experiencing different outlets for that.
Yeah, it's it's funny how the pandemic has brought out different things that you never would have known you were interested in.
Exactly.
And I'd love to see some of your sculptures and your cross stitching, and that's funny that it reminded you.
Well, and you mentioned the art gallery, and I think I'm going to make a quarantine art gallery where just like all of the stuff that I've created, like we've kind of kept track of the number project it is and whatnot. And we were just going to kind of put it all together at the end of this just to see what we did and how we made like that one space a little bit more beautiful.
Oh, that is so inspiring. And I can't wait to see it. And we can't wait to celebrate you as a top 25 leading woman on October 8th. And until then, we are just cheering you on. We're happy that you're back and your doors are open, and may everybody stay safe. And we are so honored to have you in this class.
Thank you so much. It is absolutely my honor to be here.